Hi, I'm Dr. Christine Hanlon from the University of Central Florida. I have been teaching in the Nicholson School of Communication for about 20 years now.
Hi, I'm Chris Hested. I'm with the Faculty Center of Teaching and Learning in Classroom Building 1. I've been here at UCF about 13 years, and I'm the multimedia specialist.
So one tip I would provide for faculty who are using Zoom for a synchronous class is to think about using timers, because timers keep people on track. With undergrad students, it makes them a little bit nervous, so I highly recommend doing it more with grad students and with other faculty in meetings, to be honest, to keep everyone on track and make sure that people aren't going too long or providing too short of an answer.
So I think the timers in a Zoom meeting are important, because it seems like every time we'd have a meeting and we would try to limit the people who are speaking on different topics, but we really had no other way of communicating. So I invented a timer. So the video timer is really easy to use. And I call them video timers because it's really just the background that you use in your Zoom meeting. On the side, so you could still display yourself, it works really well if you're the one presenting. Another way the timer is used is also a background file. Close your camera off either with a piece of tape or a little device that some cameras have. And then you would just run the timer so everyone could see it in your Zoom meeting.
I was recently in a conference and they said each person had 5 minutes to present. And so I went ahead and I put the little timer up on the side. And that way I knew how much time I had left and everybody else knew when I was going to be ending too. So it helped the pacing of the presentations in the conference. And you have the big timer where you're not seen anymore in your block. That one can be very helpful for keeping other people on task to make sure that they're on time. And oftentimes when you tell somebody in a meeting that we want you to give us an update about something and you have 2 or 3 minutes, they're not opening up their phone and putting a timer on themselves. And we often don't know how long we're speaking for. And if we get excited about something, we're going to speak long. And so having the timers is a way to help us all manage our time and our bandwidth in Zoom.